Hi everyone, welcome back. The problem given here is a square prism of base 45 mm. So it is a square prism. So square prism of base side 45 mm, axis 75 mm. So the next thing is lies on HP on its longer edge. So the resting condition is given, that is lies on HP on its longer edge. So the longer edge, that is when you view from the front view, the longer edge will be viewed as a point. The point should be on the XY line and which is 30 degree to the VP. So the longer edge is 30 degree to the VP. I already told you, if the longer edge makes 30 degree to VP, then axis will also make 30 degree to VP. Once the axis makes 30 degree to the VP, then it can be considered that axis is perpendicular to VP. Then the true shape will appear in the front view and it can be drawn above the XY line. And then the next thing, next very important thing is given, one rectangular face containing that longer edge is inclined 30 degree to HP. In the last problem we have seen that it is rested on or it is lying on HP with its longer edge. So we make that longer edge is parallel to XY line. Here it is given that the longer edge, that is the rectangular face containing that resting longer edge, is 30 degree to HP. So what I have to do is I have to draw the first XY line. So this is X, this is Y, this is VP, this is HP. While I am drawing the true shape, first thing I have to do is I have to make a 30 degree line here. So, and the rectangle will be placed, the square is placed like this. So let me explain. So first I will name the points. So this is A dash and 1 dash invisible edge. This is B dash, 2 dash as the invisible edge, C dash, 3 dash as the invisible edge, D dash and 4 dash as the invisible edge. Now this line represents a rectangle face. This point represents a longer edge when you view from the front view. If you have any doubt, you please see the last video where I have shown the 3D models. So this is the rectangular face. This rectangular face makes 30 degree with HP. So this rectangular face containing two longer edges. This one is a one longer edge. This is the second longer edge. This longer edge is 30 degree to VP. So axis makes 30 degree to VP, right? So next thing what you will do is project all these lines towards down. Now you draw the rectangle in the bottom area of the XY line, that is below the XY line. So when you view from the top, this edge will be visible, this longer edge will be visible, this longer edge will be visible, and this longer edge is invisible. So make that longer edge with dotted lines and all other edges with solid lines. So here, if you see from here, these edges, that is these corners will be visible. So I am making these the visible corners here, that is A here, B here, C here, D here. Okay. Similarly, the invisible edges 1 here, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Since this 2B edge is invisible, I am making bracket here. Okay. Now what you have to do is you have to tilt the axis. that is till the longer edge. So I am going to make a 30-degree line here. Make a 30-degree line here, which is 30 degree. Then instead of keeping the axis here, what I am going to do now is I am going to have the longer edge here. So I am going to draw the rectangle like this. So you know how to make these drawings with the drafter. So this edge will be A, this is B, this is D, this is C. So since it is a second triangle, I am making A1, B1, C1. Here also it is 1, 1, 2, 1 in the bracket, 4, 1, 3, 1. So now we have to project all these lines, all these points. Make it horizontal, make it horizontal, and make these points to vertical. Now the point 1 dash will come here. So point 1 is here, point 1 is here, this is point 1 1 dash. Similarly, point 2 1 dash is here, 2 1 dash. 3 1 dash will be here, point 3 1 dash. 4 1 dash will be here, point 4 1 dash. Right. So now project all these points vertically. Okay. So point A1 will be here, A1 dash. Point 2 1 dash is, this one is point 2 1 dash. This one is, sorry, this is point B1 dash. This is point C1 dash. This is point D1 dash. Am I right? Yes, I completed. So to complete the drawing, first thing I have to thicken the outer edges with H pencil. So once the outer edges are thicked, once the outer edges are drawn with the H pencil, and you have to find out the visible edge and invisible edge from our method. So the left extreme point, this is the right extreme point. If you draw an imaginary line, this polygon will be visible and C3C will be visible. All other edges will be invisible. So first make the 3C with dark line, and this AB, BC, CD will be dark line. So AB, BC, CD, DA are visible edges, and then here 1, 2, 3, 4 all are invisible edges. 2, 3 is already thickened. So what I am going to do is I am making these with dotted lines. So next thing is our longer edges. So longer edge already 1A, first longer edge is 1A. So 1A is made with dotted line, that is invisible edge. 2A is here, 3C, 4D. So the problem is completed, and finally you make the dimensions, that is here as 45 mm, here it is 70 mm. Okay, thank you.